Hello and welcome to another edition of Inside the Dugout alongside head coach Terry Rooney. I'm Eric DeSalvo. Coach, we're right here in front of the new home plate tower sign. It's a great thing for fans to see when they roll up to the ballpark right in front of the UCF baseball complex. Talk about what it means to have a vision for this baseball complex in the future.
Pretty awesome, isn't it? It really is. I mean, everybody you can go on our website and see the designs for the facility, but you're in. It's our new home plate tower, and as everybody can see online, whether it's on the video or online, it's certainly it's going to be an unbelievable presence when you roll up here to the baseball complex. What we're most excited about, obviously, is the private club terrace and the suite that it offers for everybody, all night fans. So again, it's a huge part of the continued progress of our baseball program, and to have one of the best facilities in the country on its way beginning this July, it's great. You know, it's not a dream, it's not a hope, it's a reality. It's starting in July, and we're excited about it.
David Hansen, your senior advisor, calls it a game changer, and it really is. It's 300 seats right here, and you get a state-of-the-art press box so you can get more games on TV, more radio. That's got to be definitely a game changer.
Well, it definitely is. You know, there's no question when you look at it from a program standpoint, the opportunity to be on TV, the opportunity to be on radio, all of those things. That now is what it's going to do. It'll put us on par with any team in the country when you look at from a facility standpoint and all the external type things, facility-wise. Private club seating, television, radio, and we have so many of those right now, but now we're going to have the best of the best in this baseball program. We'll have all the amenities for us to continue to be successful.
And most of all, it gives you the amenities to host an NCAA regional even more so. I know last year there was that chance to do it, but this just solidifies it, doesn't it?
Well, it does. Yeah, I mean, that's one aspect of it. We got to do the job on the field. That's the most important part. I mean, that's number one. But yes, from a facility standpoint, it's great. And to be quite honest with you, these kids deserve it. They really do. They deserve it. The alums deserve it. You know, the tradition of UCF baseball is awesome. These people have helped lay the foundation, our alumni, for where we are right now. And certainly in the last 3 to 4 years, the progress this program has made. And as you alluded to last year, you know, we had the very close to, I think, hosting an NCAA regional for the first time, got to a regional championship, ranked as high as 7th in the country. That's all there, you know, and this is the logical next step for us. But it's needed, to be quite honest with you, for us to maintain and move forward where we are as a program. We have to have a facility to match it, and this will.
Switching up gears, let's talk about last weekend. You had Winthrop in here from South Carolina. It was a great series overall for baseball. Friday night, you had a pitcher's duel with two guys going to pitch. Talk about Ben Lively's performance and what you've seen from him this year. I know he's 3-0, and he's just been lights out.
Well, Ben Lively's pitching how he needs to pitch, to be honest with you. My expectations for Ben are very high, as are his. And now he's starting to come in his own as that Friday night pitcher for us, and he's been very good. You know, Ben's always been good. When you look at his career, the difference this year is I think he's learning to separate each pitch one pitch at a time, and his stuff's continuing to get better. But that's what we need out of Ben Lively. It doesn't matter what team you're playing every Friday night, particularly this Friday night coming up against Jacksonville. Is going to be another great matchup. So we've got to be able to put a pitcher out there on Friday night that can compete with anybody in the country, and I feel very confident that Ben can. Overall, the Winthrop series was a great series. I won 3 games against a very good baseball program. What we did in particular, obviously, was with a come-from-behind win on Sundays, which I'm most proud of.
You talk about the come-from-behind victory a little bit. 6 runs, you see a 6 spot in the first inning, but your bullpen holds them to 1 more hit just throughout the whole game, and the offense gets clicking and they get those clutch hits in the end.
Well, it's it. I mean, I think the story of the game right there, one of them certainly is our bullpen. You know, we gave up 6 in the first, and, you know, Tyler Martin was his first career start. It's okay. He's got a great future ahead of us and struggled a little bit, but then from that point on, everybody put up zeros, and that's a team effort. And then for us to come from behind offensively and do what those kids did, those guys did a great job.
You had the midweek games. You had UNF here on Tuesday, Miami on Wednesday. It's been tough going the midweek so far. What do you attribute to the troubles thus far in the early season with midweek games?
Well, I'll tell you, I'm very disappointed in it. I mean, and the kids are too. I mean, the progress that we've made, when we've won a lot of games, these last couple of years and been to back-to-back regionals because of our success in the middle of the week. So it's a little bit disheartening, I think, for everybody the way that we've played. But we're going to keep getting better. But you got to win midweek games to get to where you want to get to at the end of the season, so that needs to change really soon. What it comes down to is this: I tell our kids what they need to learn from it, and as we preach all the time, is that every pitch matters. every single pitch. As a coach, you got to evaluate the entire situation, and my evaluation is that, when you look at it, whether it's offensively or defensively, 2 to 3 pitches on every one of those games has made the difference virtually in all the games, I would say, except for one. 2 or 3 pitches. If we make one more clutch pitch with 2 outs, or we get one more clutch hit with 2 outs, that's it. So it's not, listen, it's behind us now, but moving forward, how you get better, how you eliminate losing streaks is you learn from it, and that's what we need to learn from those midweek games.
Now you're bringing in JU for 2 games, haven't played them since 2010, and then fans, it's no mistake, they are playing in Jacksonville on Sunday at 2 o'clock. Talk about the reasoning for how the series played out with the Sunday trip away from the UCF baseball complex.
Yeah, very excited to play JU again. They've got a great baseball program, a nice facility, and Coach Alexander is one of the best coaches in the country. We've got a lot of respect, mutual respect amongst the programs, and we're both very glad we're playing again. JU is a great team. Really we wanted, number one, we're playing the series because we both had an opening on the weekend, so it works out great. We're playing 2 here, and we're playing 2 there. Obviously we're at JU on Sunday, which is a little bit different, and then we go there later in the year for a midweek. A variety of reasons. We just wanted to split it up from an RPI standpoint, I think, for both of us. This is the first year of the new RPI rules. It's very similar to college basketball, that you get rewarded for a road win more so than a home win. So it's imperative that we play well on the road, but it's also imperative that you get on the road.
Well, perfect, fans. Come on out. Another lovely weekend here at the UCF Baseball Complex. Friday night, 6:30. Another great pitchers duel. 4 o'clock Saturday here, and then Sunday, 2 o'clock in Jacksonville. If you can make that 2-hour trip up to Jacksonville, go ahead. For everything else on UCFathletics.com, I'm Eric DeSalvo, along with head coach Terry Rooney. Thanks for joining.
Hey, Knights fans, come out and support us as we take on Jacksonville.